Do you know that you are worthy of health, happiness, and well-being? Maybe you're aware that you have beliefs of unworthiness. Your feeling unworthy does not help anybody. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help anybody. And it doesn't mean that you are more worthy than someone else. But often in our formative years, we make decisions about ourselves. Maybe we've experienced something that is less than someone else, and we deem ourselves unworthy. And so, what I've learned in my practice and in my own life is that if we have beliefs about not being worthy, it shows up in not enabling us to reach our goals, whether that's our health and fitness goals or any other goals in our life. If you look around yourself, you look around your world, and you see exactly where you're at with your health, where you're at with your wealth, where you're at with your relationships, it's often a reflection of what you believe your worthiness. Do you feel worthy of having a good relationship? Do you feel worthy of having a slim and attractive body? So sometimes we're conscious and sometimes those beliefs are unconscious. However, if you don't align with the truth of your worthiness, if you don't release those beliefs of unworthiness, then you will never happily achieve your goals because you are absolutely worthy. And the reason that you're struggling with these beliefs of unworthiness is because they are not aligned with who you truly are. So if you struggle with not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough for whatever reason, maybe it's something that you learned in childhood, maybe it's something that you picked up from the relatives that raised you can change that pattern now. Today we're going to use EFT tapping, and I'm going to guide you in a sequence that'll enable you to start to loosen the hold on those beliefs of unworthiness. Limiting beliefs keep us from achieving our ultimate health, happiness, and well-being. And you are absolutely worthy. So if it's true for you, maybe you feel unworthy. Maybe you notice that every time you achieve a level of success, on some level, you sabotage it. That's an indicator that maybe you're not feeling worthy. Maybe you don't feel like you're worthy of happiness. They're all suffering. How can I be happy? Or maybe you feel like you're not deserving and worthy of a good life. It's nonsense. It's not true. So today we're going to start to shift that so that you can align more fully with your health, your happiness, and well-being. The more you stand in your power, the more you are healthy, happy, and well, the more you can bring that into the world, the more that you can be a force for good in your own life and in all the lives you touch. So let's start on the side of the hand and take a deep breath in and let it go. And you want to tune in to that belief that you don't feel worthy. Maybe there's something in your life that keeps showing up, and it's an indicator that maybe I'm not feeling worthy of it. Maybe relationships, or maybe health or wealth, or having a slim body. So just be curious about it. We want to observe it. We don't want to blame or shame ourselves if we have any of these beliefs. Just want to notice that they're there so that we can start to loosen the stronghold they have on us and start to not only believe, but know deeply in our hearts that that we are worthy. So even though I have this deep-seated belief that I'm not worthy, I'm not really sure where it began, but I noticed that it's showing up in my life today. Today, I choose to love, honor, and forgive myself and anyone else that contributed to this belief of my not being worthy. And as always, if the words are not landing with you, I want you to change them. Put the words that do align fully with you. Even though I have beliefs of unworthiness, today I choose to deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though things are showing up in my life and it looks like I don't feel worthy, today I choose to love, honor, and accept myself and forgive myself and anyone else that contributed to this belief of unworthiness. And we'll start tapping the round, tapping the top of the head, and take a deep breath in and let it go. So I'm going to invite you to get specific here. Think about a time when you felt unworthy. Maybe you're feeling it now, or maybe you have an experience that occurred that made you think that you weren't worthy. Call that to mind and notice how that feels. We want to start to let the emotions and the charge around that flow. Take a deep breath in and let it go. These feelings of unworthiness, they hold me back from having a full life. These feelings of unworthiness, they stop me from allowing more into my life. These feelings of unworthiness, they have me accepting crumbs. These feelings of unworthiness, tuning into the experiences that come to mind. Maybe there were decisions you made in your life based on the circumstances that had you believing that you weren't worthy. These experiences that led me to believe that I'm not worthy. These experiences that led me to believe that I'm not worthy. These feelings of unworthiness, this belief that I'm not worthy. And just tuning into any experiences that come to mind. Maybe you observed other people in your life having experiences that you were deprived of, and you made a decision that you aren't worthy of it. Maybe you did without love, approval, acceptance. And you decided that maybe I'm not worthy of it. Maybe you didn't have material things that other people had. And in your child's mind, you told yourself, I'm not worthy of it. Maybe you didn't have parents that were able to love you and be there for you in the way that you wanted and needed. And that little girl or little boy decided, maybe I'm not worthy. Bring your awareness to those experiences. This belief that I'm not worthy. I'm ready to shift it. This belief that I'm not worthy, it holds me back from living a full life. This belief that I'm not worthy, it keeps me living small and accepting crumbs. This belief that I'm not worthy depletes me of energy. And even though I have this belief, today I'm ready to shift it and turn it around. I'm ready to let it go. Even though I had those experiences that led me to believe that I'm not worthy, today I remember that I am absolutely worthy, that those experiences had nothing to do with my worthiness, that I've always been worthy. The fact that I'm struggling with lack of worthiness is an indicator that there's a higher part of me that knows how worthy I am. I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of health. I'm worthy of happiness. I'm worthy of freedom. And even though there's parts of me that have difficulty taking that in, today I'm opening up and choosing to believe that I am worthy. And the more worthiness I embrace, the more worthiness I bring into the world. Wouldn't it be nice to really believe in my worthiness, to open my heart, expand myself, and allow myself to feel worthy, to know my worthiness, that I'm worthy of health, that I'm worthy of achieving my goals, that I'm worthy of wealth and love. I'm worthy of my own love. I'm worthy of having loving relationships. I'm worthy of treating myself and my body with respect. I'm worthy of taking time for myself, of resting my body. I'm worthy of loving myself. I'm worthy of being me. And even though I have a history of this erroneous belief of not being worthy, today I choose to turn it around. I choose to remember that there's a higher part of me that always knew that he or she is absolutely worthy. I choose to align with that part of me that knows that I am indeed worthy. I am worthy of health, happiness, and well-being. And as I allow more health, happiness, and well-being into my life, I bring more possibility to everyone I meet. I am worthy of happiness. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of treating myself and my body with respect. I am worthy. I am worthy of drawing healthy boundaries, of taking good care of myself. I am worthy. And as you're tapping and breathing, I'm going to invite you to tune in to something that you feel drawn to, something that would be an indicator of you knowing your worthiness. Maybe achieving your health and fitness goals, maybe living in a lovely home, maybe having a loving relationship. Tuning in to those experiences that are clear indicators that you are worthy. Maybe it's having a thriving business or being more creative in your life or the freedom to take time for yourself. As you call forth those experiences, tune into what it would feel like to having aligned with them. Feeling is the key. The more you can feel into it, what will your life look like when you know in your heart that you're worthy? And just keep breathing and allowing. And if information is coming up that feels triggering, you can just keep tapping to neutralize it as you are calling forth an experience that would let you know that you are indeed worthy. What is it that you are desiring? Let yourself dream. You're worthy of dreaming. You're worthy of having desires. Just keep breathing and allowing. And if any charge comes up for you, just keep tapping, because the tapping is going to eliminate the charge. It's going to tell your brain and your body that you're safe and that you can explore any limiting beliefs that are holding you back from living your happy, healthy self. And tuning into what it is that needs to happen that lets you know in your heart of hearts that you are indeed worthy. Wouldn't it be nice to know, to really know that I am worthy? What will that look like? What will that feel like? To step into your life knowing your worthiness, you're worthy of respect, you're worthy of time, you're worthy of love. I am worthy. Take a breath in and let it go. I'm so grateful and appreciative that I'm taking the time today to align more fully with the truth of my worthiness. And even though I've had experiences that led me to believe otherwise, today I am releasing all of those beliefs, all of those experiences, so that I can align more fully with my truth. I am worthy of health, happiness, and well-being. Keep tapping and breathing and tuning in to what that looks like and feels like, to know in every fiber of your being that you are indeed worthy. Bring your hands to your heart, take a deep breath in and let it go. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and tune into what that would look like and feel like in your body, in your experience, to know in your heart of hearts that you're worthy. The more you can tune into the feeling of it, the more you can spend time remembering your worthiness, walking in the world knowing that you are worthy, the more you will align with it, the more you will see changes in your life. Your health, your happiness, and your worthiness matter, not only for you, but when you feel worthy, you bring more worthiness into the world. We are all worthy. We're worthy of love, respect. We're worthy of comfort and ease. Your happiness, your health, and your worthiness matter. As always, keep on taking good care of yourself. Bye now.